How does a kid from Alabama wind up in Kentucky? How did that happen?
Man, it's a crazy story, man. I'm going to sit here and tell you. So I was a basketball player, and I always played basketball. That was my passion. That was my dream. But it was one coach, my coach, Ben Blackman. He kept telling me this, and this was from 8th grade. He was like, man, look, you need to come out and play football. And my mom, she was always scared. She was like, no, you're going to get hurt. And I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? Basketball, you can get hurt too. So it came to my senior year, man, when I went and tried to play AAU basketball, traveling ball, and I got a chance to see that really wasn't for me, you know. So I took the time out to go back upstairs to where the football facility was and asked Coach Blackman could I play football. And the crazy thing about it, you wouldn't believe this. That coach told me to go ask my senior classmates if I can come out and play because I had basically missed like spring training and the summer because I was playing basketball during the time. Mm-hmm. And he was like, man, go ask your teammates, your senior class teammates, if you can come out here because, you know, that's disrespectful to them because you haven't been here. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go ask them. When I asked them, they said yes, and that was the only way that I could get on the football field. Isn't that something, man?
Yeah.
To be able to have guys to basically have a hold on my future. And if they would have said no, man, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here talking to you, man, because football would have never existed if them guys would have said no. So getting to that, to me going to Kentucky, I played football that senior year, man, had a great year, but I had to take the junior college route because a lot of D1 schools, you know, didn't believe in a first-year guy that played football for 1 year. So I took the JUCO route, went to junior college, man. Actually learned the game from another coach, Coach Jimmy Brumbaugh, man. He took me up under his wing, showed me the game, and it came time for me to go to a D1 school. I had all the offers in the world, man. I could have went anywhere, but that coach from my junior college that taught me the game, Jimmy Brumbaugh, actually got the job at Kentucky 2 days before signing day for me to go to a D1 school, man. And he called me and was like, Z, I want you to come with me. And that's exactly how I ended up at Kentucky. But to say this, man, that's similar to what I'm telling you now of how my coaches came from Green Bay to, you know, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I had already knew everything. Mm-hmm. The transition when I went from junior college to Kentucky, I had knew all the techniques, so I was in first in line helping the other guys. But that's exactly what happened, man, and just happy to be here today, man, to be a football player in this National Football Player League.
That is amazing. Certainly, since it's all worked out for you, Za'Darius Smith. But in all, let's be honest here, though. What were your power forward? Your slash line was what, 10 and 10? You give me 10 and 10.
I was a center. That's the crazy part.
Center.
I was a center at 6'3". At 6'3", I was a center, man, and those guys that I was playing traveling ball with was highly recruited. They was D1 players, so they was like 7'2".
Oh man,
you know. So I was getting my shot blocked, man. Guys dunking on me, and I was like, nah, this is not for me.
You'd rather go rush the quarterback. I get it.
Exactly.
Center.
It all work hand in hand. It worked hand in hand. The stuff that I learned from basketball is why I'm so good now with football because it's basically eye and hand coordination. And I've just been good with that of transitioning that from basketball to football, man.
So no 3-point shooting for Za'Darius Smith?
No 3-point shooting. None? Hey, I could have. If I shoot a 3, man, I'm trying to build a house because I'm shooting all 3.
All right, see, I mean, like Jay Crowder, P.J. Tucker, you know, like those guys can shoot 3s every now and then. You can't jar one from 3 every now and then?
Look, I can tell you this. It's been 12. No, is it 12? Yeah, it's been 12 years since I played basketball. So I can tell you, I can't. Wow.
Well, maybe
I was like Shaq at the free throw line. How about that?
Maybe the Timberwolves will need a 10-day contract. You never know.
Man, hopefully, man, that would be awesome. Man, I'll just sit on the bench. I won't even go on the court. I'll just put the gear on.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.